Hi, welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to learn about layer tasks 7 to 13. So the agenda is learning the layer tasks 7 to 13. And what are those tasks? We will be learning about flow control, then addressing, after that routing, then recovery, after that message formatting, security, network management. So let's learn them one by one. Task number 7 and 8. Task number 7 is flow control. Flow control means the rate at which the sender sends data should match with the rate at which the receiver receives data. For example, we have a sender here that is sending data to the receiver. Now, if the sender is sending, let's say, data packet D1 and D2, it reaches the receiver, but the rate at which the sender is sending the data is more than the rate at which the receiver can process the data. So this is one example. So what will happen then? There will be queue of data. Queue of data, and there may be data loss or delay of data delivery. So the flow control means proper measure should be taken so that the two rates of sending and receiving the data matches. Next task is addressing. Addressing means during passage of data, source and destination port address and IP address should be mentioned in the packet itself. Basically, a packet is divided into two parts. One is the header part and the other one is the user data, also called the payload part. So, for proper delivery of the packet to the destination, this header part should consist of the address of the receiver. So this is known as addressing. Let us now understand task number 9 and 10. Task 9 is routing. Let's say we have a network consisting of large number of nodes connected through links like this. Now there is an end station B and also an end station A. When end station A wants to send a packet to end station B, these are all the intermediate nodes. Their responsibility is to pass the data following a definite path. So A can take this path and reach B. So this is path number 1. It can also take a different route, like it comes from this node to this node, then from this node to this node. Via this it can reach. So this is path number 2. So this is known as routing. Proper path should be mentioned in the routing table so that it is easy for the delivery of data from the source station to the destination station. Next task is recovery. There may be a fault in the system. So due to a fault in the system, data transmission may be hampered. So what to do? How to get rid of this? So proper measure must be taken so that the system can resume its activity just at the point where failure occurred. So due to this fault, there was hampering in the data transmission and there was faulty system. So proper measure should be taken so that the system resumes activity at the point of fault, or at least to recover to the state before the transmission of that particular session. So this is called recovery. Next we go to task number 11, 12 and 13. Task number 11 is message formatting. Message formatting means the two stations that are involved in data communication must speak the same language. This means if the sending station is sending in binary format, then the receiving station should also understand in binary format. This is called message formatting. Next task is security. During passage of data from one station to another, there is a sending station and a destination station. In between the two, there may be a third party, which is a hacker. So this hacker can tap the data being transmitted between the source and the destination and can modify the data. So the data will be changed during course of transmission. So proper security measures should be taken so that the data is not modified or we have a secure data transmission. So in this case, the security measures that are taken is authentication. Authentication means the parties that are involved in data communication should have the authorization to do the data communication. Next is access control. They must have proper password to enter into the communication system. After that, data confidentiality, we can use various cryptographic measures to hide the data, which is called steganography, or to use special algorithms known as cryptographic algorithms for data confidentiality. Then data integrity means the data that is sent from the sender to the receiver should be intact and should not be modified in between. After that, non-repudiation means once the data is sent from the sending computer to the receiving computer, the sender cannot deny that it has not sent it, and the receiver cannot deny that it has not received it, because the data lies in the server. After that, availability. The data should pass through the transmission medium and the transmission medium should be available. So these are the various security measures that can be taken, and this is task number 12. After that, we go for network management, which is task number 13. Network management basically means system configuration and monitoring to see how the system reacts to overloads and failures, and also plan intelligently for future growth. This is known as network management. So to summarize, we have learned about task number 7 to 13. In this lesson, we learned what is flow control, what is addressing, what is routing, what is recovery, what is message formatting, what is security, and what is network management. Thank you.